Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today I am starting a new series on this channel that I actually planned on doing for quite a while, but I just haven't gotten around to it yet. And the idea behind it is that I want to do different kinds of budget builds. Yes, another alliteration, because I seem to like them a lot. And what that means is pretty obvious, I guess. I would like to build a few houses that have a certain budget. For this one, it was 30k, and then I think I'm just gonna go on with like 40k, 50, 60, you know, wherever it leads me. I did not do another starter home because, to be honest, I hate doing them. I don't know what it is, but I don't know. I just dislike building starter homes because I have this image in my head and then I want to make it look all cute, but then you can only use like the really trashy furniture, and it was really annoying. So, well, it is really annoying to build them. I did build 2 or 3 starter homes on the channel though, so if you're interested in a starter home, you could go check that out as well. But for this one, I had a 30k limit, including the lot that I built it on. I believe it was only 1,500. And this lot is so beautiful. Like, I think it's one of my favorite lots to build on. It's in Windenburg and it's like on this little, I don't know, it's cute. It's almost like a little island. I mean, it is connected to the rest of Windenburg. Well, Windenburg is a few islands, but it is connected to one of the big islands of Windenburg, but it just looks so like magical. I don't know. And for this house today, I just wanted to build a bit more of a quirky home that, like, it looks really cute, and I imagine, I don't even know if it's a male or female sim either, but I just imagine them to be a loner. They have a little dog. I think they have a sausage dog. I don't know, that was what I had in head. And the sofas I used are from my first pet stuff, and it's the ones that have a little doggo on the pillows, and it's just, it's so cute. Even though I did wish that when the pack came out, well, I didn't buy it when it came out, I bought it when it was on sale because Melinda was like, you need to buy it now that it's on sale, because I was like, I'm never gonna buy it, and then I did. And I mean, there's quite a few cute objects. I never play with the small animals. I never had like a hamster or whatever. You can have a rat. Never had one because I don't know, I just don't see the appeal. I do not like them in real life. Like, smaller animals are just not my kind of thing. I don't know, they look cute, but they're not my thing. Like, I always feel like they're scared. Like, with cats and dogs, I can read them, and I know, well, dogs not so much, but with cats, I can read their body language, and I'm like, okay, they want to be touched or they don't want to be touched. But with bunnies or guinea pigs or any other small hamsters, they always seem scared. Like, as soon as you take them out of their cage, they're just like shivering or making noise, and I'm like, poor little thing. I bet there's bunnies that are really close to the people that own them, I guess, but I've just never seen one. I mean, I never had a small animal myself. My sister did have a guinea pig once, and all I remember is like them pooping on you, and it's just not very it's not the most pleasant thing in the world, having a guinea pig poop into your lap when you want to pet it. You know, it's like, my cat doesn't do that, and I really appreciate that. So yeah, I never really had a small pet. Let me know if you do and how you like it and what the appeal is for you and having like a smaller pet, because I know a lot of people have them and a lot of people like them. The only thing I could imagine ever having is a rat or multiple rats, because they need to live, I think, in groups that are at least 3 animals, because they're very social and like they're super smart, so they need to be in groups, and they need to, like, you need to play with them or like train them and stuff. But they're just so cute because I feel like they really like the humans that they live with. Like, I just had this friend once and they had a rat, and it was the cutest thing. Like, she could put a scarf around her neck and the rat would always sit in the scarf and like not leave her alone. It would just stay there and chill for the whole day, and it's like, how? So I feel like they really like, well, maybe all animals like us because we feed them, who knows. But that's really cute. I just think it's a big responsibility, even though dogs and cats are. I've never had a dog. I grew up with cats, and that's the only animal I've ever really had. But with them, it's like you have two, and then when one dies off, you don't feel as pressured to buy well, not buy, but like, you know, get another cat for them. Or at least that's how I know it. Like, a lot of people I know actually only have one cat. Like, we only have one cat because we got him from a person that only owned one cat, so he doesn't know other cats. Like, he doesn't like my cousin's cats, for example. But with rats, as soon as, like, if you'd have two and one would die, you'd have to buy or get another one. You know, you can never kind of break the circle because it's really, really bad for them to live by themselves. So it's like such a huge responsibility, or I guess you always need to have someone that has rats as well, so in case, I don't know. Also, I feel like no one would want to take care of them because a lot of people actually dislike rats, which I don't see why. I mean, people say they don't like the tails or whatever, but I think they're kind of cute. But yeah, I told my mom, I was like, Mom, if I had rats, would you take care of them? She was just like, no. So I guess it would be really hard to find someone to feed them and like cuddle them or play with them, because with cats and dogs, everyone's used to it, but rats, I guess it's like mice. You know, people don't really have a connection to them, so they think it's kind of weird, or they're like grossed out. Because like in Berlin, we have so many gross rats that live around garbage cans, like more in the more touristy areas, I guess, because it's more dirty there. Like, we don't have them, you know, at our house or anything. But I do see them quite a lot if I go out clubbing. There's like, it's just, they're very gross. Like, I have to admit, they're huge and they look scary, but I mean, pet rats are totally different. You know, you can't really compare that, in my opinion. It's kind of like comparing wolves to dogs. You know, they're like not the same thing anymore. But let me know how you think about that. Like, do you like rats, or are you kind of weirded out by them? Because I feel like I like any animal, and like I don't even have a problem with insects. The only insects I hate are like moths, because growing up, we had we call them food moths. I don't know if they're called that, but we somehow got them. I think you can get them sometimes if you buy flour or whatever, and there's like bugs in there, and then you don't notice and they grow, and it's really gross, and it's like so hard to get rid of them. Like, they're literally in everything, and I remember I had to like clean everything out for some reason. My mom made me do it, I guess. And they were even like on chocolate that was still wrapped, and it's just, oh, I can't. Like, moths really freak me out, and so do wasps. I can't stand wasps, you know. I don't know what it is, because I don't think when they sting it hurts too much. I got stung quite a lot in my life, but it's not the thing I'm worried about. I just do not like how aggressive they are, and they're like always buzzing around you. They're always sitting on you, you know, they just don't leave you alone, and it freaks me out, because bees, whenever I'm outside in summer, a bee would kind of come towards you and it'd be like, oh, you're not a flower, okay, whatever, and then just flies off. Whilst a wasp is like constantly annoying you, and it just follows you. If you have food, it's following you everywhere. And that's the part about summer I hate most, because everyone always wants to eat outside, and I'm like, I'm not gonna eat outside because there's gonna be like a quadrillion wasps, and I just can't. They're so scary. But anyways, with that said, this video is coming to an end very shortly. Definitely let me know if you like this series, and if you want me to do a 35k or maybe a 40k next time. And yeah, leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you have not already, and I'll see you in Monday's video. Bye!